Hello everyone, and welcome to the second installment of Useless Tech in Smash Bros. Ultimate. You guys seem to love the first episode, and I cannot be happier. And I can't wait to show it all to you in this video. Now, as of making this right now, I think I have too much tech on my hands as it is, so there might be a part 3, so just don't forget to go ahead, leave your useless tech in the comments below, or tweet at me on Twitter. I'll be sure to leave that up there for a bit, just for you. Okay, now make sure you follow it too, okay? Alright, you still ain't followed? You better sleep with one eye open tonight, pal. So the first tech we'll be checking out today is something I've dubbed the quicker wave dash. You can pick any character you want and head to any stage with platforms. Now, if you look here, normally when you try to do a wave dash, it takes you a while to even hit the ground below you. But if you look at it now, Ganon seems to be a bit lower to the ground and to be moving quicker. You may be wondering, how so? Well, instead of jumping and air dodging down like a normal wave dash, all you have to do is drop through the platform by pressing down and air dodge down or diagonal. The way this happens is directional air dodges tend to have a bit of jump or float to it, presumably to try to avoid wave dashing as a viable option. However, using this method of wave dashing, you can cut the amount of lag by a decent amount. Now, this isn't to be confused with wave landing. Wave landing is similar, but is much more useful in this game than the quicker wave dash. I would explain in more detail, but I think we've already spent enough time here. Let's move on. Now, there's going to be some small glitches in this video as well, but the reason they're in is because they're only able to be done in casual play and require very specific circumstances. For this, you'll have to go to Yoshi's Island Melee and choose King Dedede. This one is sort of similar to the Sonic glitch in Smash 4, if any of you remember that. Now, what you'll have to do is, first off, position Dedede right at the end of this green pipe facing left. And don't do what I just did. You then have to use your Gordo straight upward and immediately suck it in. Do it all correctly and you'll manage to do this. Now you can see why I say it's similar to the Sonic glitch. I swear this stage will always have the stupidest properties in any Smash game it's in, but I would be lying if I said I didn't love it. The only possible use for this I can see is if your friend decides to ledge camp you just to be that guy, and you want to catch him off guard. Otherwise, yeah, good luck. This next one is something you all have probably come across at some point, even back in Smash 4, as this is something that's pretty common to happen. I've dubbed this one, well, exactly what it looks like. They're floating. Now, based on my own testing, I believe this starts to work at around 70%. The way you do it is very simple. You get launched by an opponent, you use down air, then you'll float in place for around a second. This works with any character whose down air sends them downward. Characters like Kwon, Sheik, Simon, Richter, and Bayo, just to name a few. But the character this seems to work best with, for some random reason, is Suit Samus. No idea why. She just literally floats better than everyone. Maybe because of her jet heels? Is she achieving god status? Has she mastered Bukujutsu from Dragon Ball and is on a mission to prevent Majin Buu from destroying the universe? This one is rather quick, so we'll go through fast. Remember how in Smash 4 you could make confetti by spamming Yoshi's shield? Well, now, not only can you make confetti still with the right timing, but if you spam shield even faster, he'll do a little happy dance. The next two pieces are going to be with Luigi, so get your plumbing gear ready and maybe even grab a frozen lasagna too. You broke college too. First off, I'll demonstrate what the tech looks like, or rather sounds like. So if you get the correct timing for this, what will happen is you can input a dash attack and immediately cancel it with grab, which will let the sound clip of the dash attack continue to play while you're grabbing. Do this enough, and it can get pretty annoying after a while, so I'd keep it in the back pocket against some friends. So in order to pull this off, you'll need a bit of precise timing and skill. The inputs, however, are rather simple. Simply input dash attack and grab right after the dash attack input. It may take a little bit to get used to, but eventually you'll get the timing down and you will be able to physically burn that sound clip within your friend's ears. have fun. So, like I said before, this will also be done with Luigi, and you probably have seen this one if you've been in the Smash scene for a while. However, I'm going to show it again for all you newer folks out there who haven't seen it yet. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Luigi ladder. The Luigi ladder in this game is more dramatic than it has ever been. If you're planning on doing this, definitely make sure you do it on the last stock. If you do it on the last stock, every 3 hits will trigger the short death cutscene, but no one will end up dying. So then it can go on, and on, and on, and on. You can even see that the off-screen icons for both Luigis end up going to the bottom of the screen, and not only that, they start to get distorted if you do it long enough. This has been in the game since pretty much the very beginning, and gosh, it still never gets old. Here's to another decade of memery with the thick old green Mario. This next one is a bit goofy, and you may have seen it on Twitter. What you need to do first is go into training, and then choose Hyrule Castle 64, then choose DK, and set it so there's 3 DK CPUs, and set them to control. The player DK can push all of the other DK wherever he wants. So then you'll just want to push them to the very left of the stage, and stand them up against the wall. And now, you wait. Once a tornado appears, pause and watch the magic happen. The best part is you can manipulate the speed for a slow and steady spin, or you can set it to 1.5 and, well, this happens. Hey there everyone, thank you for making it all the way through the video. Now I know it's been quite a while since I made the first useless step, and it's half because, well, it took a while for me to gather up all the material, but also because I'm just really bad at having consistent series. Gambling Bros Part 2 is coming, by the way, don't worry. But I'm going to put myself on blast here and say the time between this episode and the next useless tech will not take as long. I've still got a decent amount of stuff to show you, and I'm sure you guys have some stuff for me too. That being said, again, don't forget to leave your tech in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.